Hello everyone, welcome back to Innovate Code Hub YouTube channel. I am Damit. Today I am going to explain about how to create a custom drop-down panel using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I use Visual Studio Code for the code changes. If you don't have Visual Studio Code, you can go this site and download Visual Studio Code as you want. I will attach this URL with my video description. You will be able to download Visual Studio Code using this link. Okay, I will move on to my scenario. In the web page, there should be a header called Dropdown Panel, as well as there should be a button called Toggle Menu. Once user press on button, user should be able to see option panel in here. Inside option panel, there are three options: option 1, option 2 and option 3. I need to implement this scenario using Visual Studio Code. I will move on to Visual Studio Code to implement this scenario using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I have created a folder called HTML test. You guys can create a folder using any name and open using Visual Studio Code. I am going to create separate file under this folder called index.html. I will add basic HTML tags in here. Before that, I will mark this page as HTML page. Doc type HTML and I add basic tags in here: HTML, head tags as well as body tags. I have added some basic tags to my HTML page. Then I am going to add header inside my body tag. I will add h1 element in here. I will mark h1 element is drop down menu. Then I need to show result of my HTML page. Already I have installed live server to my Visual Studio Code. If you don't have live server, you can go to extension panel in here using click this one. Then you can type live server in here. Then you can install live server. Once you install live server, you will be able to see there is an option in the bottom of the Visual Studio Code. Then you can click on this option. Once you click on this option, automatically my HTML page related changes will be appear in separate port. You can see my HTML page changes will be appear in separate page. Okay, I am going to add button and my drop down option list in here. As a first, I will add main div tags, class, container. This one is a container tag. Inside container tag, I will add button tags. This one mark toggle menu. Button name is toggle menu. I will add ID to this button. Toggle button. Then I will add my drop down options in here. I will add div text. I will add IDS drop down panel. Okay, I have added button, toggle menu, as well as I have added drop down panel related main div. Inside drop down panel div, I will add unordered list. Inside UL, I will add list item tags. I add 3 list items tag. Then I am going to add ID for the my unordered list item. Then I will add list item names in here. Option 1, option 2 and option 3. Then we can see the result. You can see I have added button, and we can see there are 3 options in the my list. Okay, I am going to apply some styles to container as well as button, drop down panel and drop down panel. Okay, I will add some set of styles inside my head tag. I can use style tags for the styling. Okay, as a first I will add some styles to my HTML body. I will add text align center. Then we can see the result. Okay, then I am going to add some styles to my container. I can change this one as ID and can add styles to ID using hashtag. I will add position as relative, container, and drop down panel I will add position as absolute. You can see result of my changes. I am going to remove UL related dots using this style UL. We can use list style as none. Then we can see dots have been removed from the my option panel. Okay, then I will add background border color and some styles to my option panel. I will get drop down panel, hashtag drop down panel, position. Already I have added some style to drop down panel, position absolute, and I will add top (40 pixel). and I will add some width to my drop down panel. I will add border 1px solid and like gray color. Okay, I have added border to my drop down panel. Initially I can't see drop down panel in my web page. Before apply display property to my drop down panel, we can see the result of these changes. Okay, I will add some paddings to my drop down options. I can do that. I will add some styles to my list item. I will add padding like 10px. Cursor I will change as pointer. Then we can see the result. You can see options like this. Okay, initially when user go to web page, user will not be able to see drop down panel. Drop down panel should be visible once user click on toggle menu button. I will send drop down panel display property as none in the initial page. When user go to this page, user can't see any drop down panel in the page. Once user click toggle menu, I will show the drop down panel in here. I will add some condition inside my script tag. I am going to add some condition using JavaScript. In here I will add script tag, then I will define condition in here. Before define condition, I need to get my button element as well as drop down panel element. As I pressed, I get button element. Let button element equal document dot get element by id of the button, toggle button, and I will get drop down panel element using document get element by id of drop down panel is drop down panel. Then I format the code. I have gotten button element and drop down panel element. Okay, first condition is when user go to page, user can't see drop down panel. Once user click on toggle button, user should be able to see the drop down panel. When user click on toggle menu button, we have to change display property value none to block. Okay, I will add click event to my toggle button. Add event listener. Click event I will add function for that. Inside function, I need to define a condition for once user press on toggle menu. If the panel is open, we no need to open. If the panel is hide, we need to open. I will define condition for the drop down panel style. I will get drop down element dot style dot display. I will check display property value is none or not. I will check display property value. If it is none, I can add block here. Else we can add. If it is none, I can add block. If it is block, I can add none. Then we can check whether function is working fine. When user click on toggle menu, you can see option panel will visible. Then when again user when click on toggle menu, option panel is disappeared. Okay, my second scenario is once user click on background of the page, drop down panel should be disappeared. I will add condition in here. For that I need to catch background click event. I will get document dot add event listener. I will add click event in here, and I will add function inside that. Then I will add if condition in here. I need to double check whether click area is button or drop down panel. Event dot we can get target not equal to button element, and event dot target not equal to drop down panel element. Okay, then I can add style for the drop down panel element. Style dot display I will set as none. Okay, we can see result of this. Okay, once user click on toggle menu, you can see option panel in here. Then user click on background, option panel is disappeared. Okay, user click on drop down panel is not disappeared. When user click on background, drop down panel is disappeared. Okay, I need to catch click option as a alert. I will get drop down panel element click event in here. Okay, add event listener. I can get click I add function in here, then I am going to define condition in here. In here I need to double check whether clicked one is list item. I can add condition in here if event done target done, we can add tag name if the tag name is list item, like this. If the tag name is list item, I will show alert selected option value I will set in here event dot target dot text content. Okay, selected option event dot target dot text content. Then we can see the result of this. Okay, you can see when I click on particular option, selected option can be seen in the alert. Once I select a particular option, I need to hidden my drop down panel. Once user click on particular option, I need to automatically disappear my drop down panel. For that I can add style in here, drop down panel element style dot display I will set as none. Okay, once user select particular option can be seen inside the pop-up. When I click OK in the alert, you can see drop down panel is disappeared in the page. Okay, we can check that. Once you click on particular option can be seen in the alert. Once you click on OK, drop down panel is disappeared. These are the things which I needed to teach you today. I think you could grasp my explanation. If you have any comment or suggestion, please put that into comment section. Thanks for watching. See you on next video.